This video is coming to you in 5 parts. Count 'em. 1. First off, I'm glad you guys like the new intro and the glasses as well. These are the real D glasses with the, yeah. 2. Happy belated birthday to Denise, aka Denise Vlogs, and congratulations to Crystal, aka Chris Online, for vlogging every day for a year. Part 3, the Oscars. I watched them on Sunday with one friend, someone else who was apparently in my Shakespeare course, another one of her friends, and another one of their friends. I really enjoyed it, except I picked some in the wrong categories. A lot, actually. I got 9 right. I live blogged the entire thing. You can check it out, linked in the sidebar. And that's all I'm going to mention about that. And Catherine, congratulations on beating your blowhard, egotistical ex-husband truck driver. 4. The main lead of this video. Let's go back a little bit. On Friday, Charlie Todd from Improv Everywhere was on campus. You know who he is, right?
I went to a concert. Hey, I'm Charlie Todd.
So they did an MP3 experiment, and he spoke that evening, and afterwards there was a pillow fight, so I checked it out, which was pretty fun. And I'm still writing the columns for the campus paper, so I decided to write one about Improv Everywhere and whatnot, and just go off of that. So here it is. The headline is, "Don't wait for Improv Everywhere to go play." I didn't come up with it. I don't come up with the headlines for these. Have you ever been a part of a giant human dartboard, or followed random people around mimicking their actions? What about an epic battle fought to the death with balloons? I'm proud to say that I now have. This past Friday, Charlie Todd, the founder of Improv Everywhere, came to campus. If you haven't heard of it, Improv Everywhere is a group that has performed a variety of stunts, like organizing a huge group of people, riding the subway without pants on, and surprising Little League kids with MLB-style coverage. Why did he come, you ask? To cause a scene, of course. He came to talk about his experiences forming the group too, but that was later in the day. The scene that he helped cause, with some help from the Student Association, was a mass of people in red, yellow, green, and blue shirts, all following instructions from an omnipotent figure named Steve on their MP3 players. It took place in one of the busiest parts of campus, and I was one of the 150 or so people who participated. It's not every day that you massacre fellow students with balloons and look like complete and utter fools while having unbridled fun at the same time. All of this made me nostalgic for my days of innocence. Whatever happened to the good times when we were free to do as we pleased and were without a care in the world? We used to frolic in jungle gyms and on playgrounds, entertaining ourselves with our own make-believe adventures, hurtling down slides like we were jumping out of planes. And then Order came along and gave us a stern talking to, so to say. "Yes, you can still use your imagination to have fun, but keep it to yourself. Control it," Order told us. We did, for the most part. Schooling from kindergarten onward has kept us in check, sometimes enhancing and sometimes stifling our creativity and imaginations. For example, while taking a course on British spy fiction one semester, you might come up with a brilliant idea for a spy movie, which is still being knocked around inside your head. But the following semester, your creativity might be elsewhere, and you run out of ideas for a video and filmmaking course. Another semester, you might co-write a stellar final paper on your favorite TV show for one English class, or produce and direct an infomercial parody as the final project for another English class. Of course, the following semester, your creativity might be pummeled into submission after the reading of Shakespeare play after Shakespeare play. Not to knock William. I mean, how can you be creative at midnight when you're rushing to finish that research paper due at 8 in the morning, which, depending on your style, you've been slaving over or putting off until the last minute? So, how can you rekindle your creativity? Keep thinking. Keep yourself mentally stimulated with crosswords and brain teasers. Take a mental health day once in a while. If art is your cup of tea, keep sketching, painting, and drawing. If music is your focus, keep composing, practicing, and playing. If photography is what gets you off, keep snapping away. If writing is your thing, collect the thoughts that pass through your head in a notebook or a Word document. Or vlog about them. One of them might turn out to be a life-changing epiphany, or just the thing to restart the fountain of ideas in your head. Don't lose sight of that spark of creativity. Yeah, you like? So, what do you think about this whole improv everywhere and whatnot, being all free and giddy and whatnot? It's great, isn't it? Part 5. In my opinion, one of the best comments from last video was from Scott, aka Living For Him. He said, "I won't lie, at first I was opposed to the idea of Lady Gaga, but I still like the songs more than the videos. But she's got those songs you just can't help but sing along with and get stuck in your head. Not my favorite musician by a long shot, but there could be worse. Like Kesha." So, thank you Scott, and thank you everyone for those comments. I will be replying to them individually. And I have to go finish up a Shakespeare paper. Anyway, links in the sidebar to my blog in general. I decided to live blog or whatnot at the house last night, and I'm probably going to be doing it for the rest of the season, even though I'm a bit behind on some episodes. And I'm doing it for Lost, which I'm really enjoying, which is tonight, Tuesday. We'll be seeing this Wednesday. And I'm also posting my daily photos there, and I'll link to my Flickr as well. And my radio show is linked off to the side of the blog. Yeah, it's going really well. Tuesdays, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. The information's on the blog. This is probably over 5 minutes, so I'm going to go and import it and chop it up either during or after Lost. So, yeah. DFTBA, everybody.
Subscribe!